Hey guys, Josh here from The Mantidote, and this video is for those of you who are interested in a long-term relationship. What we want to do is set up the best foundation for you to be in that long-term relationship, because having a good foundation is what's going to give you success moving forward. We're going to go through 4 important facts that you need to know. Here we go. Number 1. Keep your emotions like poker chips. Guys, this is one of the biggest mistakes that we do as men, because we men look at women in relationships in an idealistic way. Let me explain. You meet a girl, she looks great, you feel the vibe, you feel fuzzy inside, you start thinking in your mind, oh wow, she would make a great mom, she would make a great wife, she would make an awesome partner in bed. You imagine all of the trips that you can go on, all the fun stuff that you can do. Now, how do women think? Women are opportunistic lovers. That means it takes a woman a longer time to fall in love. It takes a man a shorter time to fall in love. As if you are playing poker, do you give away your cards immediately? No, you don't. If you have double aces, are you going to pretend like you have double aces? No, you're not. You're going to look at your cards, you're going to keep your poker face, and you're going to hold those poker chips. You need to see your emotions like poker chips. You need to see your emotions as valuable. One of the most difficult things that we do is that we look at our emotions, we don't see the value within them, or we get too triggered too easily and we give our emotions away. So you want to get into a long-term relationship, that means that you need to keep those emotions in check until you know that the person that you're dealing with is worthy enough for you to express those emotions. And then when you do express them, you need to do it one small step at a time. There we go. Number 2, do not commit until at least 3 months. It takes at least 3 months till the crisis of disillusionment happens. What is the crisis of disillusionment? It's that point when all that brain chemistry that's causing infatuation, that's causing the love and dovey feelings dissipates. What are you left with? Well, in the beginning, you have a heart. Look at that crappy heart. This is infatuation. Inside of the heart, we have a person. Now, first 3 months passes, and what are you left with? The person. No heart. You're left with the person and their qualities that you have inside. Right? So we want to make sure that we don't commit to anybody, that we don't enter a long-term relationship until we know who that person is, until all of those lovey-dovey hormones are gone and we know exactly what we're dealing with. We can observe her actions, we can observe her behavior, and then we can make a rational, conscious decision. Is this somebody that I want to be with or not? Another small tip, guys, you want to wait till a woman asks. Do not assume that she wants to be in a relationship with you, because like I said before, it takes her a longer time to fall in love. This often happens. A man will think that she is more in love with him than she really is, because we often project our interest onto our partners. Therefore, we want to wait. You know, when she starts asking you questions like that, she wants something deeper. That is a sign for you to step forward. You can ask further so she can clarify what she means. And then it's up to you to create the foundation for that relationship. You're the one that says, hey babe, let's be together, ... You decide how you want to do that. I think 3 months is a minimum. 6 months, a lot of people say, and some people will say even about a year to a year and a half, because sometimes the crisis of disillusionment can take that long. It's going to take different people different amounts of time. This is where you need to be able to assess in the right way whether or not you want that relationship. Remember, the longer time that you take, the better. In my personal situation, I saw that it was at about 3 months that she was interested. Then I started to decide that, hey, this is somebody that I wanted to be with, because I saw this was a committed person and I saw the level of loyalty and commitment she had. Number 3, guys, spin plates always until exclusivity. Another big mistake that I see guys make is they get too involved with their hearts, right? Because they're not keeping their emotions. They start focusing on one woman and one woman only. Now, specifically for nice guys, and specifically for guys out there that have a tendency to fall in love quickly like many of us do, I always say spin plates until exclusivity, because you want to see which of those women will rise to the top? Who will be the cream of the crop? Allow them to do it themselves. What will happen is when people push away all the other women and they leave that one that they're interested in, often she's not even the right one for them. And often she's going to see that they're already putting their emotions into her, which makes her draw back. We want to make sure that we keep our abundance with women, and we can pick and choose until we see which one will be the best one for us. This is a great way to make sure that you don't fall into the one woman trap. Spin plates always until exclusivity. All right. Number 4, during that time, we use matter-of-fact statements. Okay, now this is a difficult one because I personally have also made this mistake. We want to create boundaries and we want to see if this woman is going to follow in our footsteps. We don't want to create boundaries in a way that will push her away, that says that we're controlling, because we don't want to be controlling, we don't want to be domineering, but what we want to be is dominant. In order to be dominant in a way that can work with the feminine energy, we use matter-of-fact statements. Hey babe, I just can't take a woman seriously that I know goes out with guys and has guy friends. Hey babe, I just can't take a woman seriously if I know that she's going out to clubs, she's hanging out with other men. That's just not the kind of woman I want. This is the way that I look at ... Hey babe, this is what I believe in ... It's not, hey, you better not go out with this person or this person. Hey, you better do this or do this, right? You want to be able to speak about it in a manner that will draw her into it. Now remember, we're not all perfect, guys. I don't like watching YouTube videos where guys pretend like they are the guru and everything they do is perfect. It's like, I ask myself that question all the time. It's like, I know that I in my life make mistakes and I know that I'm not perfect. And I also know that I'm teaching these concepts because I know that they've worked for me. So I'm sometimes at this point, I was like, well, why are you teaching them if sometimes you have a difficult time? Because I'm human. And I want you to remember that you're human too. And it doesn't mean that you shouldn't follow the concepts. It doesn't mean that you can't share your wisdom with other people. It just means that you need to take a real look at yourself and you need to be honest, okay? Smash the subscribe button if you want to book a one-on-one consultation. The link is in the comments below. I came out with an incredible chapter from my audiobook called How to Get the Woman That You Want. It's the vetting blueprint. I'm going to put it down below. It's free. Get on that right now, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.